contestant number 3.
Yes, ma'am.
For 2010
Yes.
National Carnival Pageant.
Yes, I am.
Sugar Mass.
I know.
Iantavian.
Yes.
That's an extremely different name.
It is very unique.
Does it mean something?
Actually, it doesn't have a meaning. It's really just a made-up name. My father's name is Ian, and on the day I was born, my aunt felt very creative and thought she would name me Iantavian. It's a very unique name, and I'm a very unique individual, so I embrace my name.
Okay. 2010 National Carnival Contestant.
Yes.
Let's talk about how did you get here.
How did I get here?
I noticed from your bio, you've been involved in a number of activities: dance, football, karate, steel pan playing. Someone even thought you may be a tomboy one day, so that's a big switch.
It is quite a switch.
What is the one thing that you think have prepared you most for being where you are right now?
Probably the discipline I learned in karate class and dance class. I had to be a very hard work. I mean, karate is a very precise art form, and you have to be very disciplined and hardworking to master it, as I've done because I have a black belt in Taekwondo. And also through dance, you add this new skill and this new art form to your repertoire, so it's something you have to work hard at to achieve it at its highest level, and both of those things have helped me to get where I am today as far as preparing for this pageant.
You've also represented your country in the Miss Talented Teen.
In the Leeward Island Talented Teen pageant held in Anguilla. Yes, that was very exciting for me. I was first runner-up in the National Carnival Talented Teen pageant that year, and the Queen could not participate. So as first runner-up, my duty was to then go on to Anguilla. So I didn't expect it at all. It was sort of last minute, but I did my best. I just wanted to go out there and represent well, and in so doing I won, so it was very overwhelming for me. Okay. It was a very exciting experience.
Now, in moments such as these that you're about to embark on, sometimes you can never prepare yourself enough because everything that you never thought would happen could happen. So what is it that is your main focus for this one?
My main focus, I would have to say the execution of my talent. I'm very focused on that. As you mentioned before, I am a dancer, and I have been out of dancing for a few years. So getting back onto the dance floor and trying to execute the moves the way I used to do them when I was a little younger, that has been pretty challenging. So that is something that I'm really focusing on.
Okay. The camaraderie with your fellow contestants.
I love them.
It's noticeable that you seem to all get along very well. But I know there are those moments because it's still a competition. How do you...
To tell you the truth, we haven't had those moments just yet. I don't know if it's going to happen closer to the show, but we are really a sisterhood. I think, honestly, we're all going to be friends long after the pageant. We haven't had those moments that I think you're speaking of. We love each other, and we support each other in every way we can. So, luckily for us, we haven't had those moments yet.
Okay. So you've debunked that idea that women are catty, huh?
Pretty much,
okay.
Yes. At least for us, at least for our group.
Speak to the young lady out there who will be watching this, perhaps coming to the show tonight, which will be here in Nevis, and of course the show on the 28th of December in St. Kitts. And speak to how does she prepare herself, even the tomboy or the ugly duckling.
I would say to her that, you know what, you need to try something new and exciting. You only get one life to live. And pageantry is so fun. If you knew how much fun it was, you would have done it a long time ago. It really helps you with your discipline to become a more poised young lady. It helps you with your time management. And in my case, and in most cases, it's a form for you to socialize and build friendships that will last a lifetime, as I've done with the girls in my pageant. So it's something that I think every young lady should get into. Okay.
Now, experience, unite, evolve, aspire. What does that mean to you?
For me, that should be a general theme for all pageants, because that's what pageantry to me is about. The experience of trying something new or trying something that you've done before. It's different each time. Uniting, as I've done with my girls, it's fabulous. I couldn't ask for a better crop of girls to be in this pageant with. Evolving as you're trying new things, and we have a new committee, so things are a little different this year, so that is very exciting. And of course, aspiring to be the best you that you can be, possibly.
You've alluded to some things different. Are there any little secrets you can tell us about what we can look forward to this year that might be different than the other years?
There are a lot.
One little thing.
Okay, well, one
I don't think they'd like you to give away the whole secret.
I won't give away the whole secret, but something new this year that they're trying. The interview segment has been moved up to right after the fanfare, so everyone needs to come early. I know we as West Indian people tend to come a little late, but if you could come really early, the interview segment has been moved up. So that's something new that the pageant committee has put in place, and it's very exciting. I don't think we've seen that in a Kititian pageant. I know they do it in Antigua for Miss JC's, I believe, but we haven't done that here before. So that's something exciting to look forward to.
That should help you get rid of some of the nerves then.
I think so. Knock it out of the way. Just get it out of the way and move on with the rest of the pageant, because for most girls it is the most nerve-wracking part.
Now, you've got predecessors who have gone on to regional pageants, international pageant.
Yes.
Just recently, Fatima Aimo.
Yes.
Fatima Aimo, I'm sorry. What are your aspirations?
As far as pageantry, I'd love to make it to the Miss Universe platform. That would be so exciting. When you want to participate in something, you want to do it at the highest level. And we all know that the caliber of pageant that Miss Universe is, I mean, it's world renowned. So that would be something I'd like to do if I was afforded the opportunity to do so.
Okay. All right. Sugar Mass.
Sweetest carnival in the world.
All right. That's what it means to you.
Yeah, it's a unique blend of folklore and culture and carnival. It's not just an event, it's really an experience. It's the food, the music, the revelry. It's, like I said, it's the sweetest carnival in the world.
All right, okay. Let's talk about your charity.
Oh, yes. I have been afforded the opportunity to work with the St. Kitts Sea Turtle Monitoring Network, and I couldn't be more excited about it.
Let's slow down.
The St.
Come
Kitts, the St. Kitts Sea Turtle Monitoring Network.
Okay.
And we're basically a community-based organization. And what we do is monitor the nesting habits of 1 endangered and 2 critically endangered sea turtle species that we have nesting here in the region, particularly on our beaches and foraging in our shores. We also try to act as an advocate for the plight of the sea turtles, just to educate the community about it.
Okay. I think Nevis has a similar program.
They do.
And recently they had a turtle, they had marked it, it went out, and it actually
came back. Yes.
Has Sinkers had any of that?
Yeah, just last Sunday or the Sunday before, when I went on a turtle tagging expedition, we found Skipped, which is Skanipa's turtle. They sponsored his monitoring device, and he had went to Dominica, like in 2 days. His first transmission was in Dominica, and then we hadn't had a transmission from him for like weeks, so everyone was worried that something may have happened to him. And while we were out there, they were catching a turtle to tag, and lo and behold, it was Skipped. It was like 4 weeks later, so everyone was really excited to see him. Okay. Something was just wrong with the device, so he's okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much for sitting with us. Any parting words?
I would just like to invite the general public to come on out to the pageant. It's on the 28th of December. We have some beautiful girls. The show is in its 39th year, and I promise you this is going to be one of the best years yet. It's on the 28th. Come over. There's going to be a boat coming back. Don't worry. And come and support us. Carnival is about involvement and participation, and we need you to be there to support us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy.
It's been a pleasure.